The police rang my doorbell while I was live, this is media oppression. This defiant statement by Kim Soo Hyun, operator of the YouTube channel Garo Sero Institute, was more than just a personal reaction. It marks a dramatic clash between freedom of speech and the right to privacy, between the speed of digital media and the authority of the legal system. And between one of Korea's most private and powerful celebrities, Kim Soo Hyun, and a YouTube channel that prides itself on exposing secrets. When reputation becomes a hostage. Kim Soo Hyun, a leading actor in Korea known for his clean image and low-profile personal life, found himself dragged into a media firestorm. Just as fans were reeling from scandals involving other Korean male celebrities, Kim Soo Hyun's name surfaced in Garo Sero Institute's live streams. The claim was shocking, that he had dated actress Kim Soo Hyun in 2015, when she was still a minor. If true, the implications would be devastating. However, Kim Soo Hyun responded quickly and firmly, stating the relationship only took place between summer 2019 and fall 2020, when Kim Soo Hyun was already an adult. But in the age of viral accusations, can a simple denial ever be enough to restore reputation? Defying a court order, a slap in the face to legal authority? In June 2025, the Seoul Central District Court issued a temporary injunction ordering Garo Sero Institute to cease all actions involving surveillance, defamation, or unauthorized use of Kim Soo Hyun's image. The ruling was grounded in Korea's Stalking Punishment Act, increasingly used to protect celebrities from invasive or defamatory behavior masquerading as journalism. Yet the court's order appeared powerless. On June 13, Garo Sero Institute resumed live streaming, once again featuring Kim Soo Hyun's image. Police were dispatched to the channel's office in Gangnam after viewers reported the violation. Though the police issued a formal warning to Kim Soo Hyun, he continued streaming, just without mentioning Kim Soo Hyun, and accused the police of infringing on press freedom. This isn't just a personal dispute anymore. It's a direct challenge to the judiciary. When court orders are openly ignored, what happens to the rule of law? Is the legal system falling behind the warp-speed reality of social media? Truth, reputation, and the YouTube profit engine. Garo Sero Institute isn't your average YouTube channel. It's notorious for exposing celebrities and politicians in sensationalized broadcasts. But behind the veneer of truth-telling lies a lucrative business model. According to media analysts at Yonsei University, such channels profit through dramatic live streams that attract massive viewership. Just putting a popular name like Kim Soo Hyun in the thumbnail is enough to trigger hundreds of thousands of clicks. Ad revenue, donations, and sponsorships follow. This financial incentive explains why Garo Sero defied the court. Legal action and controversy often generate more attention, boosting their relevance, a bitter irony of the digital age. Asset seizure, Kim Soo Hyun's financial counter-strike. But Kim Soo Hyun wasn't just fighting with statements. Through his agency Gold Medalist, he took aggressive legal steps, requesting the seizure of 2 luxury apartments owned by Kim Soo Hyun, worth a combined 11.3 billion won, approximately $8.2 million. However, court documents revealed both properties were already mortgaged with a combined debt of 5 billion won. Even if Kim Soo Hyun wins and is awarded the 4 billion won, approximately $3 million, he's demanding in damages, the chances of recovering that amount are slim. Banks always have first claim in foreclosure proceedings, artists and individuals often receive what's left, if anything. Free speech or weaponized media? Supporters of Garo Sero argue their broadcasts are protected by free speech. But Professor Lee Yong-hoon from Korea University disagrees. Freedom of speech cannot be an excuse to harm others without accountability. When words are used to destroy reputations or spread falsehoods, it's no longer right, it becomes a violation. This explains why Kim Soo Hyun is also suing under the Information and Communications Network Act for defamation and violating sexual violence laws via digital media. If the court rules in his favor, it could set a significant precedent about the boundaries between digital content and ethical journalism. This is more than a reputation battle. What's unfolding between Kim Soo Hyun and Garo Sero Institute is far bigger than a simple defamation case. It's a wake-up call for a media landscape that's spinning out of control, where a single click can derail a career. In today's climate, even top-tier celebrities are vulnerable to unverified rumors. And if the courts can't effectively protect them, who's next to be tried online before they ever see a courtroom? Conclusion: the law must catch up with social media. The legal clash between Kim Soo Hyun and Garo Sero Institute is emblematic of a broader crisis, one in which the justice system lags behind the viral speed of the internet. What's needed isn't just injunctions, but an integrated response involving legislation, digital regulation, and media ethics. Otherwise, YouTube won't just be a platform for videos, it'll become a courtroom of public opinion, where anyone can be a judge, a defendant, or a victim, all within the span of a live stream. In a rare and dramatic twist to a celebrity scandal, the South Korean police have officially stepped in, not to investigate a crime committed by a public figure, but to enforce the law in defense of one. The man at the center of this unfolding legal storm is none other than top actor Kim Soo Hyun, and the target of the crackdown, the controversial YouTube channel Garo Sero Institute. Known for its aggressive exposés and borderline defamatory live streams, this isn't just another celebrity suing for slander. It's an unprecedented display of legal muscle, and it's starting to look like Kim Soo Hyun may be winning a battle that many before him have lost. The showdown begins, court orders ignored, police step in. On June 13, Seoul police were dispatched to the Gangnam-based office of Garo Sero Institute after the channel violated a temporary restraining order issued by the Seoul Central District Court. That order, granted in favor of Kim Soo Hyun, explicitly banned the channel from stalking, defaming, or broadcasting content involving the actor. But Garo Sero, led by former journalist Kim Soo Hyun, defied the order, airing a live stream using Kim Soo Hyun's name and image. Viewers quickly reported the breach, prompting authorities to act. Police arrived mid-broadcast, issued a formal warning, and informed Kim Soo Hyun of potential enforcement actions. In response, the YouTuber accused the police of press suppression and continued streaming, though noticeably omitting any direct mention of Kim Soo Hyun. This moment was symbolic. For the first time in recent memory, law enforcement physically intervened to protect a celebrity's rights in real time, treating digital defamation as a matter of public enforcement, not just private litigation. Legal chess: Kim Soo Hyun plays long game, Garo Sero cornered. What makes this case particularly remarkable is the multi-layered legal strategy employed by Kim Soo Hyun and his agency gold medalist. Not content with a simple defamation suit, they filed both civil and criminal complaints, accusing Kim Soo Hyun and his co-conspirators, including members of Kim Soo Hyun's family, of violating the Stalking Punishment Act, defamation under the Information and Communications Network Act, breaching laws related to sexual violence in digital spaces. In addition, they successfully petitioned the court to freeze two luxury properties owned by Kim Soo Hyun, estimated at over 11.3 billion South Korean won, $8.2 million US. This move hints at a tactical shift. Instead of just clearing his name, Kim Soo Hyun is hitting where it hurts: financial assets. A war on weaponized media? What we're witnessing could be the beginning of a wider reckoning. The Korean entertainment industry has long been haunted by anonymous forums, gossip channels, and citizen journalism platforms that monetize outrage and destroy reputations at the speed of a viral click. But this time, a top-tier celebrity isn't just defending himself, he's going on the offensive, backed by the court and now, apparently, by the police. In the words of Professor Yoon Hae-jin, media law specialist at Korea University, this case marks a rare instance where the state recognizes reputational harm as a form of violence. If Kim Soo Hyun succeeds, it could change the digital landscape for public figures.